This is day 2 of our climb up Mount Kilimanjaro. Beautiful morning. Ahead of us we can see Kibo, one of the 3 peaks on Mount Kilimanjaro. To the south, Mawens, and the 3rd peak, Shira, you can't actually see from here. It's collapsed. It collapsed about 3,000 years ago, and it was actually higher than Kibo. Just about at the end of day 2. We're at 3,600 meters, and we've been walking pole pole, slowly, slowly. Clouds have rolled in, and there's camp for tonight. Jumbo!
Jumbo sana!
Mambo!
Mambo poa!
Alright!
We're at now Mawenzi Hut. The condition how I feel is undescribable.
They call that Crater Lake. And this is our campsite for the 3rd night. We're at 4,200 meters. Day 4 on our climb up Kilimanjaro. And you can make out in the distance the camp that we'll be staying at tonight, the Kibo base camp. It's at about 4,700 meters. And we'll be woken up early, maybe about midnight or 1 o'clock, to go for the summit, to get there for sunrise. Pole pole. There's the porters on their way up to Kibo Hut. We'll be spending the night, well, part of the night, getting up about 1 o'clock or so, and making our way up to the peak. That point there is called Gilman's Point. That's where we'll first summit Kibo, then we'll traverse around the rim, past the glacier, and on to Uhuru Peak, which is the highest peak on the mountain, 5,895, and it stands for Freedom Peak, to mark their independence. It's just past midnight on May 31st, and we're about to set off to climb Kilimanjaro. How do you feel?
Ready.
All right. Just so I'm in the photo too, I'll... Oh, that's bright. I'm ready too. So let's hope we meet at the top, and we'll see you at sunrise. It's 4 a.m., 4 hours after we left, and we made it to Gilman's Point. Usually they say it takes about 5 hours, so we're doing pretty well. At an elevation of 5,681 meters. So we're at the top of Kilimanjaro, 5,895 meters, and Janet's oxygen saturation is 79, 78, and her pulse is pretty low. It was 74 there for a while. Now it's dropping. Nicely done. We're breathing less than 50% of what the oxygen level we'd be breathing at sea level. So that's pretty impressive. Now it's my turn. And I have a 72% saturation, and 77 is my heart rate.
Kilimanjaro, 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 mlima mrefu sana. Kilimanjaro, 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 mlima mrefu sana. Na mawenzi, na mawenzi, na mawenzi, mlima mrefu sana. Ewe nyoka, ewe nyoka, ewe nyoka, mbona wanizunguka? Walizunguka, 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 wataka kulila nyama. Parapam-pam-pam, 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 parapam-pam-pam. Woo!
Asante!